it got sound now? Well, you know, when you get old, you got no memory left. I'm certainly glad there are a bunch of you out there that got the same problem. Okay, that guy's noise yet? Oh, yes. I just heard me turn it on. Okay, now, we got sound now? Okay, I don't think you missed anything. We were still arguing about the RFID reader. Well, you know, when you get old, you got no memory left. Okay, bye. Thank you. Well, I'm certainly glad there are a bunch of you out there that got the same problem. Oh, I gotta turn it down here. Okay, that guy's noise. There we go. Okay, I turned it down. Now, money for the fun fund. Okay. And is he saying anything about bricks? 2 chicken bricks. And that's for 2 chicken bricks. And that's all we have right.
Is that paper, that green paper in your hand?
That's the green paper in my hand.
Backside is green.
Which one is the back side? That side or that side?
That side.
This side? It's green. The white side doesn't have anything on it either.
No address?
No. Did I give you the address so far?
Yeah.
I gave you the envelope. Huh?
Yeah.
What did it have on it?
Your address.
Oh, there you go. Then I need the 2 on it. There you go. How about that? We figured it out. Sometimes these things are very confusing. There we go. Okay, so we did that one. That goes in here. And we did that one, and so we put that one someplace else. Okay, apparently we have sound now. This is AT&T Employee Giving Plan. Sometimes these are very good, sometimes they're very accurate. Okay, got it. Very nice. Let's see if we can figure out who it's from. Cynthia Jackson and William Watson. Those two do that on some sort of basis. Very nice.
This is a girl place.
It's a payroll though. AT&T employee is out of Carrollton, Texas. Well, I don't know where they're from. But certainly it's very nice of you to do that. That's very good. I like that. That's very nice. Okay.
Cynthia spelled with a C or an S?
Who?
Cynthia.
What happened?
Is it spelled with a C or an S? S?
See.
C?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, just Ducky.
Just Ducky?
How was your doctor's appointment?
No, we need an MRI now.
That's...
A bad attitude is like a flat tire. You can't go anywhere and you change it.
There you go.
How about that? Back
I
to
still
the-
like the revolving door.
What? Here we go. Sophia did a nice job on the calendar shop today.
I need that.
Oh, I threw the wrong thing out, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll try again. This one's fast. Dibby, or the Netherlands. I had a problem today. For some reason the bank couldn't send the money for the puppies to Natasha. And I didn't have Natasha's envelope. No, email, tell her that I didn't. And things like that. So apparently we had the wrong number on our bank wire or whatever it was. We didn't do it right. What is this about? Here I send you my spirit stick and some poo pickers. Also a Kennedy $50. My uncle gave me back in 1964. Kept it all these years, but now it's time to send it back to the United States. Maybe something for the fun fund. Right on. Okay, we'll put it in the fun fund. There you go. It's in the fun fund. This is from Dibby, the Netherlands. Glad to know that Opal is having puppies. She'll be a great mom. And we can look at this spirit stick as soon as I figure out how to open it. There we go. How about that? These things are a challenge. There we go. Look at that. That's cute. Isn't that cute? Where'd that go? That doesn't go anywhere. I hope you have a wonderful day at Dog Fest. Enjoy it. Enjoying it. Oh, woman-friendly greetings from Dibby in the Netherlands. I can put that on a regular stick. There you go. There we go. There we go.
That's a cute one.
It is a cute one. I'm gonna hold this up. Except I glued it to my finger. It's not a good day. It's been a very difficult day. And I got it all stuck to my finger. Now I know what a fly feels like. Stuck in the glue. Well, I tell you what, I got one finger out. Let's get Dibby up. I can put it here, and then I can still read it. There we go. How's that? Would you hold that up? That was good night. Would you go hold that up while I get my finger unglued?
Does she want a t-shirt?
Okay, we got that. We got all that. That's from Dibby. One of the Dutch words for poo is drool. I hope you find a good one to pick up with these pickers. Wow, what? That's a big one. Does it smell as good as it looks? In Holland, we use this to walk around with cheese. Maybe you could try it with some brown stuff. Huh. Okay. Cheers for a job well done. Thank you very much. We'll put those over here. Go back to digging in the basket. Here we go. Got it. This is our friends in Texas. Oats, Coca-Cola, and things like that. More oats, more Coca-Cola. On plate. Okay. Thank you very much. We have chicken. I didn't get all the Scotch tape off. Maybe I did now. All right, next project. Enclosed, please find a check for 2 lobster dinners at Dog Fest. Looking forward to everything. Hey, Dog and Cherry. Okay. Okay, she's a recipient. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't have a.
Who does she have?
Who's got, Hey, Dog.
I love her the dog's names.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to keep track of that. Unless I do. I think I'm paying for everybody else's. I don't really know. I don't really know. I'll put this in there because I will come to it. And I will wonder why it's there, and then I'll figure it out later. That's what we're going to do with that one. That comes from Wenham, Massachusetts.
She lives in Wenham?
Yeah. right? You know, if you go down 97 and you come to the Richdale,
Yep.
just beyond Richdale, just a little bit. Oh, here's me. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Oh,
Put the money.
oh.
You cut it all the way.
Uh-oh. No, I didn't cut it all the way. I'll
No
put
barking.
the scotch tape on it.
No barking.
You turn those into the bank and they take them out of circulation. I did a bad thing. There we go. It's all
Neil?
welcome, sweet Neil.
No.
How about that?
No.
Poop target. Okay. He barks terrible. He's correcting him?
Yeah.
Good, you do that because they are going at it. No.
No.
She said no. Neil. No. Oh, he doesn't tap his nose.
No. No. No.
Neil, she said no. How about that? Neil is learning. I don't know why the state of Maine wants this, but apparently we did something wrong in the state of Maine.
Anything that she drops is who we're around. And he actually was saying, what?
Silverstone project. What? Past due notice for what? Let her live in Maine. As long as you have an active Maine employee withholding, which we have one, but not for very long. That goes in the far corner. It probably goes with that because it's got a red envelope. That means you were naughty. Oh, boys.
What did we do?
Huh?
What did we do?
Well, apparently, since we have an employee that lives in Maine, we are subject to the state of Maine withholding taxes. I tell you, it's so complicated. I don't know how you go in business anymore. So now they're mad at us, and I didn't even know that. Hope by the time you get this, Neil has two instead of just one. Yes, he did. I imagine St. Francis is hearing from many people. Oh, anyway, here's a buck for the fun, and some poo pickers. Have a good week. That's from Jane. Jan Gerhold. You got it? Wake up. What was it? You got it. And we have fun.
This was mailed 8/21.
8/21. What is it? The 24th. 3 days to get from where?
Indiana.
Indiana. 3 days. Okay. There's nothing stronger than the heart of a volunteer, isn't that one? Judge a man by his questions rather than his answers. Oh, that's a good one. Never thought about that. Thinking is the hardest work there is, which is probably the reason so few engage in it. Self-confidence is the first requisite of great undertaking. Self-confidence. Huh. Well, those are good. We put those in the pot. Okay. Okay. I don't want to open this one. This is absurd. Well, maybe it's not absurd.
What is it?
It's from the bank. Probably I did something wrong with the bank. Oh, here we go. This is Natasha. Did not get her money. They've debited the account anyway. Okay, so that didn't work. Gonna do something with that. I don't like things in the bank. It always means I've done something wrong. There's another one. This is another one just to prove it's a paperless society. Thank you for choosing our bank. Oh, I see. Well, this is for the mailing of the sending the dog. I had to send 2 wires, one to Tuan and one to Natasha. So I have 2 pieces of paper in our paperless society. Now they'll send me one tomorrow saying that they didn't pay Natasha. And they say the pink envelope to last. Oh. Oh, that's mine. It has nothing to do with that. Okay. 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 Okay, it goes in my drawer.
No barking.
There we go. We're home, free. What do we got?
Under the basket.
Oh, okay. None so blind as those who will not see. Here we go. Greta, from the Netherlands. You tell him. Did you tell him, Bailey? Get him? Ruff. You tell him. Neil, forget it. There you go.
How many stamps do you think are on here?
One.
Nope.
I don't know. What is this?
5.
Oh, wow. Wow. Ooh. Isn't this pretty? Credit from the Netherlands. Isn't that's pretty? Look at you. Don't hold that up. Credit wants a monkey fish. Well, we'll get you one. Okay. She didn't have to send me an envelope, but she did.
No barking.
And I'm glad because she put an envelope on. There you go. I need a monkey fish out of this mess.
I'm so happy to have someone to play.
There we go, we got one. We got one. Probably want to wrap it up. Let's try that. I wonder if this will get there, but we'll try it. It's the dad's envelope.
Yes, he has one of those. Apparently
Spit on it,
she
or
will.
what? No, I think I pulled it off.
We would have most
I don't know how to shut the envelope.
big buddies from the third. Audrey is a little crazy singer.
Yeah, there you go.
Move is
I don't think so.
pretty great. You know, Ryan.
Well, you figure it out. Oh, okay.
Carol, he knows what to do.
Younger generation is wonderful. Oh, boys.
Is that our dog?
No, I don't think it is. Oh, there's $1 on the floor. You want to hold that up to somebody? I'll get the $1. Ah, we got it. That's a good picture. What am I doing? Daily diary. Huh. Oh my. So a couple of their ordained sugar that was coming on the 16th.
Oh, they changed.
Oh,
Something.
oh, over. Couple what? From the couple. From a couple and their Dave, Simon Sugar, that were coming on the 16th, but was, I don't know.
She might just.
Good job. Wonderful helpers and Janine's book was so funny. Hope to get there. Went. One day. It takes me a while. Arlen, Midge, Simon, and Sugar. Double bus to the fun part. Clean that one. Okay, I guess that's it. I just want to make sure it was empty. I didn't know. Did you know it was empty? How do you know it's empty?
You look in it.
Well, sorry, you look in it.
I can see you.
Sure, but can you see a piece of paper folded up against it?
Well, yeah, would it be white?
No, it could be green.
Okay.
Don't quite know what to do about that. We'll get that to Dawn. Oh my God, don't tell me.
Towels.
Don't tell me it's towels. We're beginning to get our fill of towels. Dottie Webb. Huh, okay. This is Dottie Webb. There we go. How about that?
Is it what I think it is?
I don't know. It could be.
No, it's not.
Is that?
No.
Oh, wow! It's not washcloths. These are moving blankets. Wow.
Oh, they're small ones.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Those are perfect puppy problems. Puppy places. Look at this. These are wonderful. These, look at them. They're still coming out of here.
They're thin ones.
That's good.
Yeah.
They're okay.
They're
I
not
like them.
big and heavy.
Well, they're easy to wash. Wow. Wow. You're going to throw them down the hole. Is that fun? Okay. Where's your dog, Fred? Let's play with it. Oh, let's play with that.
I'm having a great time.
Oh, there's nothing down there.
There's supposed to be a bucket underneath it.
Where does outgoing mail go?
Well, it sometimes goes in the bucket over my head here. But it's difficult when it's full of stuff. Okay. Now what do we got?
questions?
Ah. He's full of himself.
I know. He thinks he's a big dog.
Yes. He also thinks he's over a year old.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Right.
Precocious is definitely a word.
Precocious.
Definitely a word.
Why is it short? I was very confused.
Okay, I'm ready.
104 new comments.
I don't have any drink of water. I don't have any water! I don't have any water. I had some. Thank you.
Save the day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did Bailey get the basket?
She did. It was on camera, it just wasn't having any sound. I forgot to put the sound on. There's a dog fight going on in the other room.
What's for dinner?
I don't know.
What's for dinner?
Anybody know what's for dinner?
Croque, monsieur.
What?
Croque, monsieur.
Yes, so tell them they want to know what's for dinner.
Croque, monsieur.
Croque monsieur.
Yes.
Doesn't sound promising, does it?
It's French bistro food. It's basically a French cheese sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Just went in the oven.
Oh, okay. Try anything else. Probably some corn too if we're lucky, right? Probably some corn too.
Some of your corn, yes.
It's cooking or
And
is
I
cooked?
think Grace is bringing up a peach pie from somewhere.
I didn't have anything to do with the beach pie.
So.
She's bad like that. She goes and buys pumpkin pie and then thinks it's a vegetable.
They're wondering what I think of Neil. I think he's very cute.
He's adorable,
He's very cute.
but he's a piranha.
He's food motivated. He's very cute.
What's the matter, baby? Did you want to be loved? Okay. Here you go.
Give it to them. No? Can you get him distracted with that stuff?
They're wondering if I read the Reader's Digest. I did. Yeah, it's at my house. I have the orange one. It was funny.
They have some very funny stuff in it.
Yeah.
And usually they have a condensed book in the back. Is it there? Is there a condensed
Yeah.
Yeah. And those are very good. Sometimes it saves you reading the whole damn book.
Is
Okay.
Neil ever going to play with the starlet?
He is right now. Hi, little cutie. Oh, you're a cutie too. You're a cutie too. I'm surprised she's being so gentle with him. Normally she's
Pushes.
crazy.
She said, Bailey says something was wrong.
She's like, it's an unfair fight.
She's mad at her.
Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're cute.
Do you ever drink sodas?
What?
Do you ever drink sodas?
What? Not very. Not very often.
They said you're good about drinking water.
I'm drinking water. Huh?
They said you're good at drinking water.
Yep.
How is Boo?
Fine.
What's for dessert?
Well, I heard rumors about a peach pie that Grace was wandering around.
And fruit.
Oh, that'd be fruit.
Who sent the moving blankets?
Who did? Come on,
Where'd the
guys.
box go?
I said it was on the cover. I said it. I did. I said it when we opened it.
Someone said that's a delicious sandwich. Thank you. I love it.
Dottie Webb.
Who?
Dottie Webb.
Donnie.
Dottie.
Tell her. She's got to say something. Dolly Webb.
Dottie Webb. Dottie.
Bailey.
D-O-T-T-Y.
Oh, Dottie.
No, barking.
Peardy. Service Dog Project. Hello. I think this is a politician person. I thought I recognized the name.
Bailey, they're fine.
Quiet, please. She's mad. She's mad at her. She's mad at
Sure
him now.
about that?
You're fresh, little gum. You're gonna get in trouble there, cutie. Go ahead, next.
They're wondering when I go back to school. I go back the 8th.
Oh, it's September
Yeah. I usually go back the 25th.
of August. That's right, they're fixing the school. I remember.
Silver dollars are very valuable, she said.
Yes. Yes.
Did Neil get along with the big dogs yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is your ankle?
Ankle hurts. Ankle hurts. I don't like to take too much aspirin kind of stuff. I probably ought to. That's all? Oh. Okay.
You know what I found?
A mouse. Good Lord. This is going to be bad. Go ahead. What?
So, downstairs when we were cleaning up the cellar,
You could have found almost anything. Oh, Lord.
there's this mini filing cabinet that's like I can pick up, and it has all of your animal episodes, all the little cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, would you like me to go get it?
Well, don't lose it, because
won't.
that is very valuable.
I know, I'll put it right where I found it. Do you want me to go get it? I got very excited when I found it, because you had been looking for it forever, and I saw it, I was like, oh.
No, I have some of them in here.
This one is like, whoop,
I know.
The two rows.
I did it for 30 years, crying out loud.
I'll be back.
Someone said the 1964 Kennedy $50 that you put in the fund is 90% silver, and it's worth about 10 times face value. So take it to a coin dealer.
I'm going to save it. Yeah. Okay, no, I won't send it.
How's the boo-boo on your hand/finger?
I have them, and I have them on my leg now. I've been beat up. Neil beat me up.
Oh. What did he do?
He scratched me with his damn toenail. Yeah, I knew that was down there. I didn't lose that. You gonna put it on this? Okay, the reason I had it shut was because I didn't want anybody opening it. See, this is all the jobs. These are all the movie jobs and things I did. And you can pick out any one of them. Steve, somebody called me, wanted a buck and cat. Buck. Oh. No, she's cat. To watch TV. What's that day? A buck?
A buck and a cat. $1.
Huh. I had to go to 560 Harrison Avenue. I charged them $200 to do it. There was a 636 job I've done. Usually on the back of here is where I got the dog or cat from. Got one there. Oh, Steve Green. Okay, he's the photographer who did it. I can't read that right. What the fuck? That looks like D. Doesn't that look like D? That would be dog. I don't know what the fuck.
It looks like D.
D. Well, D-E-E was the dog there on the floor there. She was a regular dog. Let's try another one. Let's try another one.
I'll keep my finger there.
Yeah, I don't wanna lose that. Oh boy. This is the kind where I had to FedEx pictures ahead of time. This is before there was email. So they called me up. Carlos, somebody, from 207. Where's the zip code of 207? It's Maine.
I have no idea.
I think it's Maine. They wanted a basset to hold a bone in its mouth. The basset didn't work, so we used D. That's that dog again, that big dog. I must have taken D along as the backup. And these are the directions on how to get there. 495 Forest Street. The telephone numbers.
Where? Forest Street, that.
Oh, I have no idea what town we're talking about here. Celeste Mead in New Hampshire gave me the dog. She had bloodhounds too. Basset was this one. I must have had to have Bassets and bloodhounds. Can't read it all here. Because this was two pieces of paper, and I always took the top piece with me, so I could always read the top piece. Couldn't necessarily read the bottom one. But I must have had to FedEx these. I must have had to FedEx these to some stylist who was trying to figure out whether we had the right animals or something. Yeah, it's in Maine, Portland, Maine. Huh. Somewhere here there will be how much I charge. Got fingers in there.
With that two.
It's not, some of this is just not very exciting. You know, I mean, everybody thinks the movie business is very exciting. It's not really that. You got a hold of it?
Yep.
So Martha called me. She gave me her fax number.
Another buck.
Bunch.
Oh.
Aha, bunch.
Bunch of what?
I don't know. With reindeer. What was the day? Oh, here we are. It's 11/28/97. So in other words, it's just after Thanksgiving. So yeah, they probably it's a bunch of this is set up for
Santa's reindeer.
right. It's a bunch. This is for the Charles Hotel.
It's still on.
Okay, this was a complicated one. Hay was involved. They were going to give me hay or something. Huh.
So gorgeous.
Fax the bill to bill somebody. I got $1,600 for doing whatever it was. Whatever. I think that was at the Charles Hotel. Somehow it sounded like that, the Christmas deal.
I got it.
The golden retriever puppy is needed for this one. And I came up with a 3-month-old in Rowley, weighed 80 pounds. You know? This one is a white cat. These are weird. Danes. I won the Danes for this one, thank God. Southborough. 84 to exit 15. Oh, I wonder if that was the Rubber Dub Dub 3 Dames in a Tub deal. Put those back in. Stop it.
Hey,
Watch it.
hey. No. No.
Four
No.
Great Danes.
Tap his nose.
Plumbing fix. It was. It was the Rubber Dub Dub 3 Danes in a Tub. I don't remember this.
You are incorrigible. Stop.
They want a black and white Dane. Hey! Smack it!
Stop.
Hey! Stop it! Don't do that. You gotta stop it.
You get in her face and she gets upset.
Don't do it. You're not
He
gonna
wants
do
to
it.
get the
He
last
decided
word
not to do it
every
again.
time.
This was my 1151 job. I remember that job. Because Rubber Dub Dub 3 Danes in the tub. The tub is white,
Yeah.
right? Get 3 Danes in the tub, and at that point, one of them is in heat, dripping red in the white tub. So I quickly said she cut a toenail,
Oh.
and we just kept mopping it up.
Yeah.
Didn't show. William Huber. You pulled that out of there?
Mhm.
Oh, was that fun?
This is
The
like a
dog-
trip down memory lane in that
Oh,
book.
it is. It
Amazing.
you know, it is amazing.
No.
You okay?
William Huber Studio at Congress Street in Boston.
Okay. I know. He's a baby. And he just doesn't stop.
What do you want?
What did he want? He wanted a dog. Golden, yellow lab. English. Oh, we decided that was done. So, anyway. FedEx, the thing to Congress Street. $137.50. Jen Anderson was the person approving the job. William Huber was just a photographer. It doesn't say if they were supposed to do anything special. Somebody in Groveland had a dog. Isn't that funny? You can pull out one of his. Bill Huber is the one that did the calendar shot, and he's the one we were working with today. Huh. Pull another one out.
This one looks interesting.
Carly,
1227.
they want to know if they're are they filed by date?
Yes, actually they are. If anything. Okay, this one wanted a Dalmatian, a Lab, a Westie, and a Scottie. And a cat. Yeah. A blonde Cocker Spaniel. Huh. This is 12/23 and 24, the 2-day deal. Okay. 6 o'clock coffee, 6:30.
Is that your is that your schedule?
This was my schedule for this job. 6 o'clock I got up and got a cup of coffee. At 6:30 I was doing Linfield, Rita's. 7:30 to pick a Dalmatian up in Ipswich. That would be the Smiths over by Ann Getchell. 8 o'clock coffee. Tilly, I don't know, somebody. 8:30 Jean was the Westie. 10 o'clock at the studio. 1 o'clock Heather with the Golden. She was coming in by herself, I guess, and somebody else was bringing in Sally. It sounds like this was a sort of catalog job or something like that.
It's kind of glitter.
What?
Glitter.
Oh. New England something. Just $1,262. There's 6 dogs were involved. Carlene and a groom and a helper. Okay, well that was that one. Oh, the date, we got a date on this one? I don't know. Oh, there we are, 8/25. Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know what year. I just wanted to figure that out somehow. Probably one of them had a year on it. That one. You got it? They all ought to be in line with this. See 1242. Steve. Cycle. Dog on a porch bench.
That was 98.
10/23/98. It's within Rhode Island. See, and I had to send Middleton, Rhode Island. I had to FedEx pictures of the dog to him, so they knew which dog we were going to use.
Bye.
Bye, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Sophia. Where's she? Sophia, come.
Good girl.
Had no idea.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Huh, okay. Are we through playing with this? You're gonna go put it back down, Zoe?
Mm-hmm. I'll have to show Uncle Annie this.
Oh God, don't let it start moving things along. Put your fingers in here.
Got it.
It doesn't have the year. June 25th, doesn't have a year.
Are these all your TV and movie jobs and all that stuff? Oh my gosh. Next book.
It easily is, 'cause,
You've
you
got
know,
all the
I
notes.
actually remember, you know, if I really look into it, I actually remember a lot of these jobs.
You're smart with all those notes too, to hang on to them.
Well, I had to. North Truro.
At 8 o'clock. Or $8. I'm guessing
No,
8
8 o'clock.
dollars.
No, 8 o'clock.
Oh.
Scratch, last on Friday. I don't see the year yet. That's what I was kinda looking for, was the year. 6/18. Never thought I'd need to put the year on the damn thing.
This one's 91. The one in front of it.
Oh, okay. Well, some of them have it. I got 6/34.
That one was
6/30.
5:35.
Okay.
Oh, that was 5:34.
5/34.
5:35.
Which direction were the numbers showing?
This way.
Oh, 32, 33, 34, 35. Got it. Okay. Go and put them downstairs again. I have a bunch of them in here. See, there's a bunch in there too.
Maybe the next several books.
There, you know, there was
Could
usually
you
a
open the
story.
door? Thank
There was
you.
usually a story behind all of them. And I think I was telling somebody,
I want to find the one with the goat in the bathroom, really.
oh, where we had the sheep. It was a sheep
Yeah, that.
upside down the middle. Yeah, that was. It's in there.
Somewhere.
It's in there somewhere. One of the most well-paid jobs I had was, I've forgotten who the guy was. He was one of these heartthrob types, but I didn't know him. But at any rate, he was supposed to walk up the beach, Wingashiek Beach, and carry a net full of crabs. And they kept putting it, I had to find the crabs. That's not easy because around here they have lobsters. So there's a bunch of men that have fishing boats down at the bridge between Beverly and Salem. It's a great big bridge, and there's a whole bunch of boats tied up underneath it. And they have a bunch of crabs. They have a crab, when they find a crab in their lobster nets, they stick it in there and then they eat a bunch or whatever, I don't know. But at any rate, that was where I found that they would have a supply of crabs. So I went down and I bought a bunch of crabs from them and a net to hang them in. And I went off to Wingashi Beach. And they put it off. And they put it off. And the tide comes in, so you keep moving the crabs in. And the tide goes out, so you move your crabs out. And I did that for an entire week for $9,000. It was the most ridiculous. And then he took them up and ran up the beach, and that was the end of it. And I got my crabs back, and I gave them back to the guys. And I just,
Oh my gosh.
it was ridiculous.
Why?
Why? It was part of the story. I don't know. I don't even know what movie it was. But it was some guy that was, in shorts with no shirt on and kind of thing. And he had to run up the beach with these crabs in him.
Carrying a bag of crabs.
Carrying a bag of crabs. But, you got to keep them wet and cold and
Yeah.
things. And the tide comes in and they're going to wash them away. If you don't pay attention, you'd be losing your crabs.
Here's the next CP puzzle. Figure out what movie that is.
Yeah, go for it. That's the only part of it.
Oh my goodness.
That's the only part of it I remember. That's the only part I was in. And I never went to the movies. And once you've been in on making movies, they kind of lose their fascination. Because I'm always thinking, how'd they do that,
You said you're pretty good.
I did the Witches. Witches of Eastwick.
Oh, with Cher and Jack Nicholson?
Cher, who were the women? Cher.
Susan Sarandon and Michelle Pfeiffer?
I think it was Michelle Pfeiffer and Cher and myself. There were 3 triplets in the movie, cute kids out of New Jersey, and the mother told me that she'd paid for their college education in a week
Whoa.
because they were identical triplets, and one had to have a broken arm. So every day, one of them had to have their arm in a cast, and was complaining because it was a hot day type thing, and so you couldn't tell because they all looked alike, And so the problem was to kind of keep these kids entertained while you're sitting around doing nothing. And I was sitting around. I had rabbits there, I think, that day. And we played with the rabbits already. So I think it was Susan Sarandon, Cher, and myself started in the Cookaberry Sits on the Hill with one of the triplets, to try and teach them how to do it. And we're going to have a race through it. And here I am sitting here being, and Cher's doing it double time. So she won. Anyway, it was pretty funny.
Oh, funny.
Because there's so much time. You end up just sitting around doing nothing.
Hurry up and wait.
That's horseback riding in show life, right there for you. Just to let you know.
Horseback riding's even worse.
You literally, your turn's in 10 minutes. 5 hours later, still haven't gone.
Oh,
Yeah, but see, eventing is not like that. That 3-day eventing that Ann puts on, if your time is 9:17, you better be in there. The starting date is 9:17, or you lose.
That's not show life everywhere else.
No, I know. I know.
so when you bring Audrey back up to the house, are they both going to be claiming the space
I
under
have
your
no
desk?
idea. Somehow we'll figure it out.
One will have this desk.
Say, we'll have to convince one to sit with Teresa under her
Yeah.
desk.
Yep. This is worrisome because I already ran on his ear one day. That was very upsetting. Okay, I'm ready. Dinner? Are we ready?
I'll put the corn back in to warm it up,
Okay.
and you can say goodnight and we'll eat.
I'll say good night. That's all we got for today. Going off.